Okay, now in this video we will be trying to enumerate the virtual host. So before proceeding, I want to show you this diagram. So the virtual host, so here you can see in this example, the same web server is hosting multiple websites. So it's like multiple folders. So based upon how the user visits the website, it will be displaying that website. So if you are doing any vulnerable boxes from Hack the Box or TryHackMe, so if you visit the website with the IP address in the browser, so you will get the default Apache page. So in that case, you want to find the subdomains to find all the virtual hosts, and you can visit that website.com. So like if the vulnerable machine name is like hackme, so you can say hackme.com, and you will be presented with the different website. So it's the same web server but hosting or serving two or more websites based on the name, and it can also be on the IP address based. So here you can see here there are three members. So DNS server, web server. So this web server is hosting three websites in the where www HTML example 1, example 2, example 3. So whenever user visits the example1.com, then the request will be forwarded and web server serves this example 1 website. And in the same case, when the second member visits the example2.com, the web server serves the corresponding example 2. But these two members does not know that there is another virtual host example 2, like another domain example 2 in the same web server. So it's like a transparent, and you can also try to find the vhost. So example 3 can retrieve the example 3 website. So similar, same single web server hosting multiple websites, and it is serving to the each and every member. So in this case, these example1.com, example2.com, example3.com may be or may not be in the published to the public, bought the domain publicly. So these may be internally also. So one way to find out these internal subdomains or virtual host is to, let's use the FUF tool. FUF tool minus u, specify the URL, and what you need to do is you need to change the header. That is one header that is called host header. So this host header determines the destination, and if you specify example1.com, this request will be sent to the example1.com, and if you specify example2.com, it will be gone to example2.com. So I want to specify to first.tryhackme.com. So I want to find any virtual host that TryHackMe is using, and the word list subdomains 1000.txt. Okay, so this host determines the destination, and the web server on seeing this host will try to forward the request to that specific website. So we will be presented with the specific subdomain instead of this TryHackMe. Okay, so let's go and hit enter, and you can see we have everything. Something redirect, size 0. So let's ignore this. So let's try on the website hackthebox.eu. So similar, we got size 0. So these websites are not hosting any kind of. So we have one resources. Okay, we need to filter this. Filter for the size 0, and we got one resources.hackthebox.eu. So let's try this. Okay, this looks like a blog, so there is nothing except some few links. So okay, this is how you find the virtual host. So you simply specify the host header, and you specify the first dot domain.com, and specify the subdomain word list. You can also try different subdomain word list from the checklist GitHub or any other GitHub repository. So this is how you brute force the virtual host using the FUF.